sabi ni Kimber, tanong lang po sir, ano ang mas ideal, condo or bahay? Nako, depende sa preference mo. Kasi ako, mas gusto ko ang bahay. Bakit? Kasi I like the isolation, no? Kasi yung condo, to be honest, 'di ba, you have to really be active with the condo association kasi 'di ba tapat lang nung pinto mo, ibang tao na, yung katabi mong unit, maririnig mo. At least yung bahay, medyo isolated ka. Pero ang ironic doon, I don't really want to buy a home. So that's why I always rent out an apartment or a house or a townhouse, no? So, depende sa preference ng tao. Yung mga kaibigan ko, meron akong barkada talagang condo dweller siya. Preferred niya talaga yung condominium. Gusto niya yung vibe, yung lifestyle, and sabi niya, minimalist lang naman yung lifestyle ko, so hindi ko kailangan ng malaking space para sa mga gamit ko, etc. So depende sa tao yan. Both of them have their pros and cons, so it depends on what you prefer. In the Philippine real estate business, is build and sell better than rental business? Thanks. Depende kung ano yung hinahanap mo. May mga kilala ako na talagang nagpapalaki ng kanilang net worth. So, buy and sell ang ginagawa nila. Kasi talagang nag-iipon sila ng capital dahil ang end game nila ay re-retire sila sa province. So, nasa Metro Manila sila, yung lalaki merong work sa opisina, yung babae nag-buy and sell, nag-real estate, kumuha ng license as a real estate broker, tapos yun yung ano niya, side hustle niya, nagba-buy and sell siya ng mga foreclosed properties. Ang endgame nila, endgame talaga, well, tama naman, nag-ipon sila ng pera kasi eventually babalik sila ng Iloilo, tapos dun sila magre-retire. At yung naipon nilang pera, dun sila bibili ng kanilang bahay. So, yun yung naging strategy nila. Yung landlady ko, dun sa business ko, ang naging strategy naman niya, nag-invest siya sa mga rental commercial spaces. So, pag may nakita siyang mga commercial spaces na for sale, binibili niya tapos pinaparentahan niya. Kasi, ang end game naman nila, pag nag-retire sila, they're already happy with the simple home where they are living now. Pero, kasi mahilig sila mag-travel eh. Pero marami sila, actually meron siyang, yung kwento niya sa akin, no, mga 12 na commercial spaces. And doon sila kumukuha ng cash flow. And I'm not kidding, siguro twice a year ko lang nakikita yung landlady ko. Kasi they're always abroad, they're visiting their children. Yung isa daw kasi nag-migrate sa Canada, yung isa nasa Australia, tapos they are doing European tours, etc. But their money is not from their pension, but from the rental properties that they have. And that's because intentional na yun yung gusto nila naging lifestyle. Kaya early in their life, nag-invest talaga sila sa mga rental property. So depende dun sa master plan mo, depende talaga sa financial goals mo. So both are good options. I think at the start, you can do both even, nagba-buy and sell ka, but also investing in rental properties. But ultimately sa akin, no, I think you have to choose para mas makapag-focus ka. Especially kung ano yung mag-a-align dun sa future plans mo. Ako, I am leaning towards rental properties, no? So right now, I already have 3 office spaces. Definitely in the future, I will have more rental properties. And yan din yung end game ko. Nainggit kasi ako talaga doon sa landlady ko, no? Ay, parang gusto ko rin yung ganyan. No? Nasa simpleng bahay lang ako. I could just even be renting an apartment, but I have several rental properties that will sustain my retirement lifestyle. So, yan yung ating master plan. Yeah.